I'm Healing Wolf, here to walk with you through the jungles of recovery, here to help you stay in the light as you move forward and return to a full and vibrant life. So let's take a deep breath together, in through the nose, hold it, and then exhale slowly through the mouth. Okay, so today is about taking a look at who's going to help you on your journey. If you've worked with a coach, if you've worked with a physician, usually that person is going to spark something in you. They're going to help inspire you. They're going to help keep you on track. They're going to give you some really interesting journeys and insights. The journeys will happen in the session, and the insights are going to happen over time in and out of the session. If your coach is boring, if you got a boring coach who you can predict what they're going to say, you know everything that they've got to offer, then they're probably not going to move you forward. Some of the coaches I worked with were giving me whole new frameworks of whole new mindsets, whole new stories, visuals, sensory journeys to connect unconscious mind with the intention that I was going to return to a full, vibrant life, that the pain sensations would disappear, that I was going to feel calm and confident and courageous and strong. So these coaches kept me guessing. A great coach is going to keep you guessing. Just like your unconscious mind is going to try to keep you in fear, a great coach is going to keep you interested in anything but fear, in moving you into a recovery mode, into a life mode. And so choose a coach, and it could be me, it could be somebody else. There are a lot of interesting coaches out there with different modalities. I'm friends with a number of them on Facebook. I have a Facebook group called Healing Den for chronic pain, anxiety, panic, and other conditions like that, where there are some other coaches, and they're there just like I am to be a part of your recovery journey. And they, of course, have their own groups and programs and things as well. But find the one, or even multiple. I worked with probably, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 coaches and found benefit from most of them. The ones that were most helpful were the most interesting, okay? So they kept me guessing, they kept me challenged, they kept me thinking about what was going on with me through different lenses and through different sensory visualizations, inputs. They altered my state of consciousness. They moved me into a space where they were communicating directly with my unconscious mind, which is what I do. So that's something to really look at. I also worked briefly with a few that didn't do any of that didn't really understand exactly what was going on. They tried to sometimes bring me back into a medical model, which was worse than useless, really sidetracked me or confused my journey. So they're out there too. There's some coaches, I'm not going to name any names, with really complex programs. And you probably have encountered some of that online. There's some coaches that are going to try to get you to take a negative perspective, to try to kill your doubt, to try to kill your or crush your sensations, going to try to stop your sensations, going to try to stop. I know DNRS has something like that, where you're trying to stop the negative thoughts. What happens when you try to stop something, crush something, kill something, eliminate something, is your unconscious mind sees it more as a threat. So you get into a state where you're actually making your mind more likely to give you more sensations. So if you find my content interesting, please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up and a comment. If you've worked with some coaches, let me know. Give me some insights as to how they've inspired you, how they've helped communicate directly with your unconscious mind, how they've created a mind space where they're with you even when they're not in a session with you, and you're out doing something and you've got them in your pocket or in your mind pocket, and they're there almost like on your shoulder, in your ear, or in your mind, just blooming, helping you give you the strength. It's like you've got a powerful ally at all times. And that's what I want to be for you as well. So if you think we'd be a great fit to work together and you're ready to hire me and work with me as a coach, then head over to my website, healingwolfcoaching.com, and book a consult call. That's where we'll connect, Zoom connection, and see if we're a great fit. I also have a newsletter where you can sign up and get a free instant download of my most powerful somatic meditation. The rose teaches the thorns how to pray. You can go on that journey in the meditation as often as you like, because it's your download. You own it, you hold it, and you can use it and go into that journey, the visual, beautiful journey. As a poet, I needed visual, somatic, poetic practices, the basic somatic tracking, or it's similar to Buddhist meditation, Vipassana meditation. Those weren't enough. I needed the visual. I wanted to go on a journey. I wanted my mind to see the rose. I wanted the thorns. I wanted all of it. And I have a number of others like that too, that I usually just share with clients. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. And I know you're going to make it through this thing. So just stay with me. Stay tuned and continue to do what makes sense for you to get better. I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of strength, and a lot of courage.